everybody, today we are going to be doing this very fancy kind of bun twisted braided updo, and this is actually something that I saw on Runways and I was very inspired to do it. It's kind of a twisty braidy type of look. It's casual, it's formal, it's basically all in one. But end of the day, it's different, it's detailed, it's intricate, and I'll kind of show you a back view. So that's what it looks like. And this is actually a look that I saw on Rachel Roy's Runway, and it was done by stylist Ted Gibson. So this is kind of a Ted Gibson creation that I redid, and he actually put a pin in the hair. I'm going to be doing that a little bit later. You guys definitely can. You could even stick other things such as earrings or rings or necklaces in your hair. You could go with something just like a little simple piece, which is something that they did. You could go for something that's a little bit more detailed if you have kind of a more formal outfit. Or you could go cheesy and just do something for the season, but I'm going to show you guys that in a separate video. But this is kind of the tutorial on how to do this hair, and I hope you guys enjoy. I like working with straight hair for this look better, just because it's easier to manage when we twist, and it's also a bit more shiny. You guys can definitely do this with curly hair, but if you have the time or the availability to straighten, that's what I would recommend. The very first thing we're going to do is comb our hair back and start with a very deep side part. Also, I took my jewelry off. I hope you guys don't mind because it was just getting in the way. I'm going to place my side part right about here. If I go to the arch of my eyebrow and just follow up. I'm going to part this all the way down. Next, what we're going to do is start the twist, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And again, this was a creation by Ted Gibson that I was just obsessed with. It's such a beautiful look, and it kind of seems a little bit difficult to achieve, but it's really not that bad. I'll start with this part. First, what we're going to do is start right above the ear and start just twisting. You guys are going to need a lot of bobby pins for this too. Take that out. Once we've twisted that a little bit, you guys can take the next part, kind of separate this out, and start twisting this. After a while, you can twist the two in together and start working on the third. Kind of like the French braid technique, but not exactly. Also, you want to make sure that you're pulling in kind of a slanted backwards and upwards direction, because if you pull out here when you try to put it on the back of your head, it's not going to want to stay very well. We're not going to be using the entire shaft of hair for this twist. However, we are going to twist it all the way just so that we can pin it up without ruining the look. As you guys see, this is about all the twist we're going to need, but I'm going to continue twisting until the end just so that it's easier to work with. As you can see, when I pin this up, the extra twist comes in handy so that it doesn't unravel the part that we need. Next, I'm going to get to work on this side. I'm going to start off by combing all the hair inside one even direction. I'm going to start with the top and take a piece here and kind of sweep down. We're going to start twisting, and we're gently going to add on other pieces just like before. And you guys can twist some of these before you even add them for a different texture. Put the rest of your hair to the back and just take a little bit by the nape of the neck. This one is mandatory that you twist. Well, everything's optional. But you twist this and you can add this very last piece in. Again, be sure that you're pulling in the right direction. And again, that's all we're going to need, but we're going to continue twisting the end just so that we have some extra to work with. After we pinned it up, we're going to work with very last, but definitely not least, the ends. This is kind of the part in the back of the hair. And please excuse my acne. I have suffered with acne for a very long time, and I'll actually put a link down below if you guys want to see how terrible my acne was, because a lot of gurus go like, oh, my acne's so bad, and then they take it off and they have 2 pimples. Acne actually engulfed 75 to 80% of my entire face, so I'll post that video if you guys are interested in seeing it. So ignore the back acne. Next, I'm going to take this part and we're going to start at the top. Again, continue twisting and adding. That's about all we'll need, but we'll continue twisting. Next, as you guys can probably deduct, we have 3 parts which are kind of like braided ropes. We're going to take the pins out very carefully, making sure to hold the shape, and we're going to begin braiding these. I'll turn around again so you guys can see, and try not to talk because I know it's hard to hear. After you've completed twisting, you want to put a tie at the end of your braid. Next, we're going to twist this again in kind of an outward motion and pin this to the back of our head with bobby pins. After you've applied the bobby pins, you have to take care of the tail. We can just tuck this under and pin it up. After you've done that, the bun part is complete. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As you can see, it is kind of a very fancy but can still be worn casually updo. Also, it's really nice because we kind of have this twisty on the side and it looks poised from the front. So I hope you guys can use this to school, to work, wherever it is you're going. Formal events, out to dinner, fancy occasions, casual meetings, anything that you guys please. Out shopping. Anyways, I will talk to everybody in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all soon. I love you guys. Bye.